Yeah, it was just nice to take a breath. I think it had to feel good all the way around. Like the Dansby, obviously the first inning home run, some breathing room, just 2-0 right off the bat. Letting Assad be aggressive in the zone, just relentless all night. I mean, piled on there at the end, obviously, but really nice to see some consistent at bats there. Obviously, story of the night for Canario there at the end, like that's pretty awesome. Getting his first hit and home run, being able to stretch it out a little bit, allowed us to use the whole bullpen. Good team win. 14 in airtight defense is pretty good. We'll take that every night.
When you were winning a ton of games before, a lot of what was happening when there's men on base, you're getting extra base hits. I mean, that seems to just be so big. Just put the ball in the seats or in the gap.
Yeah, it's big for us, and like we've been looking for that kind of seal breaker where you get the ball in the gap, guys get to run around a little bit. We hit some balls really hard, line to line. It felt like tonight, and I think we're at our best. We've been pretty consistent. I think pitching wise, we have. You feel like we're in a lot of games, and the games we've won, we kind of offensively do something special. Get that big double, get the big home run, get some breathing room early on. So it was nice to feel that tonight. Not it feels like we've been scrapping for runs and pressing with guys in scoring position or runners in third less than 3 outs, and just haven't done what we need to do. And just getting everybody a little bit of a positive boost being back home. The environment here is always good. It was nice to be back home. I think we felt that just from the start, even with the rain delay. There was a lot of great, turnout for the fans on a Tuesday night. Just feel that, and I think that helped the offense, and hopefully we can carry this in.
You got a Wrigley home run right away to get things going. How much was talked about you guys probably lost a lot of runs in those big ballparks that you played in the last road trip?
Well, I just said, I think we talked a little bit about the Arizona series here with the wind blowing in. It was blowing out against San Francisco. We put up a lot of runs. It was blowing in against Arizona and didn't. We had some balls in the air. They got caught in the warning track. We had some balls hard in the air. They kind of got knocked down. It's just part of playing here. We got to find a way to scrap runs when we are in big ballparks or wind's not blowing out. We got to be able to get those key hits. I think you start trying a little bit harder when you're not getting those. The wind's blowing in. You feel like you a nice bullet that goes to the warning track gets knocked down by the wind. Sometimes that creates just a little bit more, try a little bit harder and try to create a little more energy, get off your front foot, or you're trying to play pepper, little things like that just can spiral on you. So it was nice to get back home. Good win. Guys had a really good offensive approach throughout the game. I thought really good, especially the righties, them flipping on us with on falter and keeping the righties in there and doing a really nice job. Really good about wisdom. The right center gap double early on. Was a really nice approach. Again, Canario hit the ball really hard. Nico there. Dansby obviously. Belly there late. Hope we can build on that. All the way around, I thought we had a nice night.
What have you thought of just how Canario's handled this month and then to have the effects he's had when he's experiencing this type of situation?
Yeah, it's part of being a young guy, and he's going to get plenty of innings here at this field and a lot of reps, and you got to kind of wait your turn. And tonight, with Nick going down, we shuffled some things around and moved the lineup around a little bit, and he slid in there and did a really nice job. So it's part of working your way up as a young guy. You got to prove yourself and or wait your turn sometimes, and it happens to everybody. And only the greats, I think, get to come in and really establish himself and play right away. And his future is bright ahead of him.